One of my favorite appetizers to make right now is anything with crostinis. So I have this French baguette, and I have just been making tons of different kinds of crostinis with these baguettes. So I slice it up, I'll put a little olive oil on it, and then there's so many combinations. I'm gonna share with you 6 different crostinis that I have been making. They're all so good. They're perfect for any appetizer, any function you're going to, and super, super easy. If you are new to my channel, I share my easy recipes multiple times a week, so make sure you click subscribe and check back often for all my new videos. So let's get into these 6 crostini appetizers. So these crostinis are gonna start off with this French baguette. I start off each crostini the same. I slice my baguette, add it to my baking mat lined cookie sheet, and then I put these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 5 to 6 minutes. Doesn't take long at all. Once these are all lined out on my cookie sheet, I'm going to spray them with some olive oil. You can brush them with olive oil if you would like, but I love this little sprayer. It makes everything really easy and just gets a nice light coat on each of these little pieces of French bread. So I am going to bake these in the oven. So while those are in the oven, I am going to make a topping for this one. I have half a block of cream cheese. I have these bacon crumbles, 1/4 cup, and 1/4 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. This is so yummy. So this little cream cheese mixture is going to go onto the top of my little bread pieces, and I'll put this back in the oven. So here are my crostini pieces, and I'm going to put just a little spoonful of this cream cheese, bacon, and cheese mixture. Just really awesome combo. Anything with bacon is delicious. And put these back in the oven for about 5 minutes. Here they are, so good. So this crostini is gonna have some mozzarella. This is gonna be a Caprese crostini, and this is so good. One of my all-time favorites. So I got this mozzarella that's already sliced, super easy. I'm going to add on some grape tomatoes. I'm going to cut the tomatoes into some smaller little pieces and add them on top of the mozzarella. This is a perfect summertime appetizer. I love Caprese in the summertime. I have some fresh basil. I'm just going to rip off a little piece to put onto each one, usually about 2 to 3 pieces per crostini. Now I'm going to use some balsamic glaze. I love this glaze. I just get it at my Walmart. You can make your own balsamic glaze if you want, but this one's super yummy, really, really easy, and drizzle that on. This one is so good. So I have some ricotta cheese that's gonna go onto this crostini. I really love this one as well. I am just going to spread the ricotta cheese on, and this is gonna be a roasted red pepper crostini. So put that on the ricotta cheese. I will add on some roasted red peppers, and I just get these in the jar from my Walmart, and super easy. I cut them into some smaller pieces, kind of sprinkle them on over the ricotta cheese. Once all of the roasted red pepper is on, I'm going to top this with, I have some pine nuts. Really awesome combo with the ricotta, the pine nuts. So I'm just going to kind of add a few on to each one. I'm going to add on some Italian seasoning as well. Love adding this Italian seasoning. It gives it a really great flavor. Drizzle with a little bit of olive oil also, and you're all set. So I have some Boursin cheese, which is a spreadable garlic herb cheese. It's really delicious. So I'm spreading this over my toasted crostini. Once I have all of these spread evenly, I'm going to add some Mike's Hot Honey to this, which I have really been obsessed with Mike's Hot Honey lately. It is so fun to add into a lot of different appetizers and some dishes. So here's the Mike's Hot Honey. You can use regular honey if you like. This one just has a really awesome kick to it, and it's just a really good combo with the Boursin cheese. And once I have the honey, the hot honey added to this, I'm going to add on some pistachios. And I did kind of cut the pistachios up into a little bit, kind of into thirds, and sprinkle these on top. It is such a good combo. I absolutely love this one. Super easy as well. I'm going to be doing one with smoked salmon. So I have my toasted crostini. I'm going to add some cream cheese onto the top. Once I have all of this cream cheese onto the crostini pieces, I'll add on some dill seasoning, which is a great combo with the cream cheese. And I'm going to add some smoked salmon as well. So this one's really fun. I really like smoked salmon. It's just really good. I got this one at Trader Joe's, but you can get it really at any grocery store. So I have my cream cheese spreading across, and then I will add on to the top of the cream cheese. I'm going to add on the dill seasoning. So just a little sprinkle of the dill onto each one. So just sprinkle it on, and there it goes. Just a little bit comes out, and then it'll be ready to go. After it's all sprinkled, I'm just going to add a little piece of the smoked salmon. So you can add as much as you want of the smoked salmon. So here's my little piece on top. And these are just really fun, really pretty. Keep them in the refrigerator until you're ready to serve them. And they are just a really huge hit. I really, really like these ones. So I'm going to do another one. This is going to be a Brie apple crostini. And I love making this one. My mom, she always asks me to make this one for our family events, especially in the fall and springtime. This one's really so good. So I'm going to put this back in the oven for about 4 to 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add on a slice of apple. My favorite is Pink Lady. And then I'm going to add on a drizzle of honey. So I'm going to add on the honey. And then I also have, you can add on some chopped pecans. You can do candied pecans, are really good with this one. So just kind of add those on top. And this one is so easy and so delicious. All of these crostinis are huge crowd pleasers. They're really easy to make, a really awesome finger food to bring to any function that you're going to. And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. I love sharing my easy recipes with you. Make sure you put a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys all in my next video.